Have you ever heard word called blockchain?
Blockchain is a system of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system. Do you want to know working process of blockchain?
Let's take a closer look at block.
Each block contains data, hash of block, and hash of a previous block.
Data that's stored inside the block depends on type of blockchain. Let's take an example as a Bitcoin blockchain.
It stores the details about transaction, such as sender, receiver and amounts of coin.
Blockchain also have a hash.
You can compare hash to fingerprint. It identifies block and all over it contains. Always unique, just as a fingerprint. Once a block is created, its hash been calculated. Changing something inside the block will cause the hash to change.
Simply we can say hash is a very useful when you want to tag changes the block.
If a fingerprint over block changes, it's no longer same block.
Third element of a blockchain is hash of previous block.
This effectively create chain of blocks and this technique make blockchain secure.
Let's take an example.
Here we have a chain of 3 blocks. As you can see, each block have a hash and previous hash. Block number 3 points the block number 2. Block number 2 point the block number 1.
Block number 1 is special, it cannot point previous block, because it is the first block. We call this block as Genesis block. Let's say you tamper with the second block, this calls hash of block to change as well. That will make block 3 and all following block invalid.
Using hash is not enough for prevent tampering. Computers are these days very fast, it can calculate thousands of hash per second. You can effectively tamper with the block and recalculate all hashes of other block to make blockchain valid again.
So mitigate this, blockchain have a something called proof of work. It's mechanism that slow down creation of new blocks. In Bitcoin case, it's take 10 minutes to calculate the required proof of work and add a new block to chain. This mechanism make hard tamper with the blocks, because if tamper with the one block you may need to calculate proof of work for all the following blocks. So security of the blockchain comes from creativity of hashing and the proof of mechanism. But there is one more way blockchain secured himself, that is by being distributed.
Blockchain use peer-to-peer network everyone allows to join. When someone joins the network, he gets a full copy of a blockchain. Node can use to verify that everything is still in order.
Now let's see what happens when someone create a new block. That block will send to everyone in the network. Each node verifies the block, to make sure that block hasn't been tempered. When everything checks out, each node adds this block to the own blockchain.
All the nodes in this network create consensus.
One of most recent developments is smart contract. This contract are simple programs that are stored in the blockchain. It can be used to automatically exchange coins, based on certain conditions. What are the other users of blockchain? Storing medical records, creating e-notary, or even collecting tax.